How's it going, everyone? Bizkit Rebellion, and welcome to my Q&A, where you guys ask questions and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. And to start off the video, we will go with the questions that were sent to me through the PlayStation Network. The first question is, what are my thoughts on E3? Okay, so a lot of stuff happened on E3, like tons of stuff, that it's actually too much for me to say just for this Q&A, so I'm only going to keep it short and simple. I'm anticipated for a very select few of games, like Kingdom Hearts 3, which they finally showed the gameplay trailer. Oh my god! It's so fucking awesome! Anyway, I'm also anticipated for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which, don't get me wrong, I am more anticipated for Final Fantasy 15 than I am for 7, because I can play Final Fantasy 7 on the PS3, the PS1, the PSP, the PS Vita, the PC, and on my mobile phone. And I believe there's going to be a ported version of the game coming to the PS4, which I can also play it on the PS4. I don't need the remake. I really don't. But I'm one of those dumbasses that are going to buy it for nostalgia reasons, and because it looks prettier. Yeah. Don't judge me, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you guys done some stupid shit, okay? Let's see, what else? Horizon, Mass Effect Andromeda, even though they barely showed anything because fanboyism. Battlefront 3, even though I think it's gonna suck. Mirror's Edge, what else? Rise of the Tomb Raider, the new Gears of War, because I enjoy Gears of War, and I am fucking happy that they decided to make another game to it. And let's just hope it's not as bad, or at least it's better than Judgment. Let's just really hope that. Okay, what else? Trying to remember. The Hitman reboot, the new Need for Speed reboot, trying to remember, can't remember the rest. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, Just Cause 3, and I think that's about it. Yeah, those are the only games I'm looking forward to. What I will say is, I feel like this E3 is based on, or at least is carried through nostalgia. Because I'm not sure if I'm the only one who feels this way, but I feel ashamed the fact that a remake of an old game is what got the fans the most riled up instead of any other game that was new. I mean, the new games that were presented to us, barely anybody talks about it. Like Horizon, or that Cup game that was shown on Microsoft, which I can't remember the name, but it looks so fucking fun and creative. I can't wait for me to get money so I can buy an Xbox once I see games that are for it that can get me to buy an Xbox One, because it seems to me that all the exclusives for Xbox One is going to the PC, so it kind of makes owning a Xbox One kind of pointless at this point. So I'm gonna just wait and see if the Cup game is going on the PC and the Gears of War game is going on PC, then I'm never gonna buy an Xbox One. I really am not, because there's no point. There really isn't. So, yeah, barely anybody talks about that, which is a shame. But anyway, I already gave my thoughts on E3. I don't want to talk about it more because I could just spend an entire hour talking about the specifics and shit. So let's leave it at that. Oh, wait, one more thing before I'm done with the E3 question. I wanted to say more Persona 5. What the fuck? What the fuck, Atlas? You showed the trailer, the same trailer that you showed last E3, except it's in English. What the fuck? Oh my god. Now I have to go out of my way and wait for freaking Dancing on Night for Persona 4 and get that exclusive fucking DVD disc that shows more about Persona 5. God damn it. Or maybe I can just wait like a sane person and wait for somebody to upload the video up on YouTube, but I want to own it. I want to see it. I want to see it now. Damn it. I feel like a fanboy, or like a weeaboo. I really sound like a weeaboo too. Yeah, I'm a weeaboo, except I'm not the crazy kind of weeaboo. I mean, let's be honest. We've all done some crazy shit here and there. But damn it. Damn you, Atlas. Anyway, I hope that answers your question. The next and last one for the PSN questions is, are you going to continue doing walkthroughs of anime games like you did with Catherine? Okay, I've said this before, and I really want to say this again, and I can't stress this enough. If you guys want me to put something on my channel, please let me know. Let me know. Just let me know. And that way, I know what you guys want, and I'll see if I can post what you guys want. I don't mind doing more anime games. In fact, I didn't think anybody would like the Catherine walkthrough. I really didn't, but a few people did. And you're the first person that wants, you know, more of that. And now that I think about it, I haven't finished the Catherine walkthrough, so good thing you reminded me, because I actually thought I did. That's why you haven't seen any more Catherine walkthroughs. So yeah, if you want me to post a specific game, I'm gonna check it out. Like I said before, if you recommend me a game and want it to be posted on my channel, I'll check it out, I'll play it, and I'll let you know if I like it enough to post it on my channel. If not, then I'll also let you know that I've tried it, but I didn't like it because this, this, and this. I appreciate the recommendation. Do you have any other more recommendations of games you want me to play? And I'll see, and I'll post it. I don't mind doing it. In fact, somebody recommended me to post... Well, not recommended. This person went out of their way and sent me a game to post a walkthrough of, and that was Infamous Second Son. And as much as I am grateful for it, I'd rather you ask me to do it so I can go out of my way and buy it and not have you waste your money and, you know, buy it and send it to me. And I'll do it. I'll do it. Because I fucking love Infamous. Why the fuck not? Somebody also asked me if I was going to do an Arkham Knight walkthrough. And I did it, even though I didn't like the game. By like, I mean, I'll explain it during the walkthrough. I don't want to spoil it in this video. I have my reasons for not liking the game, but I like it enough to do a walkthrough of it. That's another example of doing something that you guys want me to do, and I'll do it. I'm fine with that. Just let me know, please, for the love of God. Just let me know in the comment section of any video. Do you want me to post something? I'll check it out, and I'll see if I can have time to do it. If not, then I'll let you know. But at the end of the day, you guys know if I'm going to do it or not. And I appreciate the fact that you are contributing to my channel and appreciate the fact that you want more from me. I like that, and I want more of that. So please, let me know. To answer your question, yes, you're going to expect to see more anime games. Right now, I'm trying to mess around with the PS Vita so I can finally post a walkthrough of Persona 4 Golden, which I've been waiting to do for months. But I couldn't because I can't figure out a way to record the PS Vita games. In fact, the footage that you're looking at right now is from the PS Vita. However, I can't hear it through my headset. I can only hear it through the computer, which is 4 seconds after the initial recording. So imagine a character saying I'm only going to hear it 4 seconds after I've seen the character already say I. So I'm kind of 4 seconds late. So I have some audio problems. Once I get that fixed, then you'll definitely see a walkthrough of Persona 4 Golden. I also want to do Tales of Xillia, the video game, which I really love, and also Part 2, which I haven't bought yet for some reason, and more games to come, especially Final Fantasy 15. I can't wait for that. Anyway, so to answer your question, yes, I will post more anime-ish games. Just give me some time. Also, I gotta finish up Catherine now that you remind me, so thanks for that. Now that I answered those questions, which I hope I've answered them well for you, let's go with the YouTube questions. We'll start with the one on the top, which says, favorite game of all time? There's too much for me to count. Shit, man. There's a lot of games that come to my mind. Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3 FES, Mass Effect 2, Kingdom Hearts 358, 358 over 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts, basically every single Kingdom Hearts game with the exception of 1. Yeah, I really don't like 1 for some reason. Dragon Age Origins, XCOM, no, The Bureau, XCOM Declassified. Remember, this is not the XCOM Enemy Unknown, this is The Bureau XCOM Declassified. The reason why I like that game is, well, You'll probably know if I ever do a walkthrough of it, because I will explain. And I really do want to do a walkthrough of it, because the game is awesome. There's also Bioshock 1, 2. I don't like Infinite for many reasons. But basically what I'm trying to say is there's so many games to count that I can't pick my all-time favorite game. It's too hard. I mean, there's also games from the PS1 era and the PS2, like Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3, Jak and Daxter 1, 2, and 3, Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3, Spyro the Dragon 1, 2, and Year of the Dragon, which I believe is part 3, but whatever. That one too. There's too much. I just can't. So I'm sorry. Favorite show. Favorite show. Damn. Again, like the game, there's too much for me to count. Billy and Mandy, I almost said Jak and Daxter, Samurai Jack, Code Lyoko, Invader Zim, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Kids Next Door, shit. There's the early seasons of SpongeBob SquarePants, the early seasons of Very Odd Parents. Actually, everything that came before the baby in the show, every single episode that came before Cosmo and Wanda had a baby, those were all great. I felt like the moment they had a baby, that show turned into shit. And the fact that they got a dog as well is even more shit to me. It's even more shit. And those are just cartoons that I'm mentioning. I haven't even mentioned the live-action TV shows. So, questions like that, I can't answer. I would much rather you ask me, just pick 10 of your favorite game, or anime, or show, and then I can give it to you. But my all-time favorite of one thing? No, that's too much. It's too fucking much. Next question. Do you like any sports? Nope. Tried them all. Baseball, basketball, badminton, tennis, soccer, which in America is called... Which in America we call it soccer, but in other countries they call it football. Which, now that I think about it, football does make sense. As for American football here, I don't know, it sounds stupid, but no, I don't like soccer, I don't like hockey, I don't like baseball, basketball, football, track, swimming, badminton, volleyball. I tried them all. I don't like it. Sorry, there's not a single sport that I like, which is... Am I weird? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm pretty sure there are people like that, so... Nope. Don't like. Sorry. Next question. Favorite hero and villain. Okay, so... If we're talking about all time... Okay, so I can answer the hero one. My favorite hero of all time is, of course, for obvious reasons, Superman. As for villain, there's too many villains that I can think of. And you didn't even mention any specifics, which even bothers me more, because I know a lot of villains from TV shows, from video games, from literary books, from comic books, from freaking movies. There's so many great villains, I can't pick one. But if we're talking about comics, let me give you a comic book one. The Joker, I really do love him. For kind of obvious reasons and also very specific reasons, which I won't mention in this Q&A because it's a video in of itself, which I think I did already. I'm not sure. Anyway, next question. Do you think the Fantastic Four will be good? Okay, so the Fantastic Four is placed in an interesting position. It can be unexpectedly good, or it can be expectedly shit. Which, the reason why I say that is because the Fantastic Four now have a track record of shitty movies. Because the other two, the Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, they weren't really good movies, especially part 1. In fact, my grand reason of not liking part 1 is the fact that they don't do actual hero work, or they don't save people. I mean, yeah, there's this one moment in the Brooklyn Bridge, but you guys gotta remember, that was caused by the Thing. You don't get points for preventing a situation that you caused. No, you really don't. That's Tara from Teen Titans, the TV show. That's like feeling sorry for Tara. I don't feel sorry for her, because she caused whatever happened in that show. You expect me to feel sorry for her because, oh, she finally realized how stupid and how shitty my decision for following Slade was. No, that's stupid. So I hope I answered your questions. Oh wait, no, I did not. I didn't answer the Fantastic Four. Wow. Okay, so to put it bluntly, I think it will be good. I hope it will be good, but I'm pretty sure it might be shit to everyone else. I really don't know. This can go multiple ways. In fact, this is what I want. I want it to be shit. But hear me out, hear me out. I want it to be shit, so then that way Fox can give the rights to Fantastic Four back to Marvel, just like they did with Spider-Man, and they can do whatever they want with it. Because it seems to me that Fox really isn't good with handling comic book characters with the exception of X-Men, and let's be honest, they got really lucky with the X-Men. They really did. As for other superhero properties, not so much. Fantastic Four, they got a track record. As for Spider-Man, I mean, they did well with the Sam Raimi. Actually, I really don't like the Sam Raimi trilogy because I'm not sure if you guys realize they all follow the same formula. They really do. There's nothing that different with the exception of the new threat that Spider-Man has to face. Go watch the honest trailers of the Spider-Man trilogy and you know exactly what I'm talking about. The same goes with the Batman Arkham games, but I'll explain that in the Arkham Knight walkthrough. But anyway, as for the Fantastic Four, I hope it will be shit, so then that way Fox can give the rights to the Fantastic Four back to Marvel, or it would be good so they can continue to do more good stuff about the Fantastic Four, because I like the Fantastic Four. They're awesome. Heck, they're one of the strangely well-done team groups from Marvel that I've seen. They're more established than the Avengers, which is pretty mind-boggling now that I think about it. They're the first family, if you think about it, as well. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the new Fantastic Four. I want it to be good, and I also want it to be shit so it can go back to Marvel, which is an odd way to sum it up. So I hope I answered your question. Next question is, what is the point of Convergence? Okay, oh man, there's so many theories about Convergence, but the only one that I believe that is really true is to take away the event Crisis on Infinite Earths. That is the entire point of Convergence, because that is basically what happened towards the end. In fact, you can skip every single thing that happened in Convergence with the exception of a few pages towards the end of Convergence, and you basically got what you needed to know about the event. Because everything else, who gives a fuck? Oh, wait. If you are interested also in Earth 2, then yeah, read Convergence. Because something happens with the characters from Earth 2. They got a new planet, and they basically run that place now. I haven't read Earth 2 Society, the comic book series, so I have no idea what happens in that series. But if you are interested to see what happens to these characters, go read that. That's all I'm gonna say. And that pretty much sums up my point, or what I think is the point of Convergence, just to take away the event, which is a shame because the multiverse was already back anyway. They didn't need to take away Crisis on Infinite Earths. All you did was make the universe even more complicated. In fact, I read an interview with Grant Morrison where he talks about the state of the multiverse in the DC universe, and he called it the multiverse. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Grant Morrison. I like his ideas. But some of them, let's be honest here, are really stupid. Are really fucking stupid. And I can name so many things he has done in the past that are stupid. Including the stuff that he's done with Batman, but that's besides the point. What he said about the multiverse, calling it the multiverse. My God. Okay, so if you don't understand what the multiverse is, look at it this way. There is a map of the DC multiverse, supposedly, well, not supposedly, they actually did put this in the Multiversity comics. So, in the Multiversity comic, they introduced the map of the multiverse for DC Universe. We see the entire multiverse, all laid out, all perfectly aligned and everything. It looks like a really well-constructed map. So imagine that, multiply that by infinity. That is the multiverse in a nutshell. Why? Because Grant Morrison or DC says so. I hate when people make shit complex for the sake of being complex, because then I'd rather be high. And I don't smoke. I really don't smoke.